this is sultry Susanna, our bachelorette this year, and 3 new bachelors. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm very young. I have to think about that for a minute.
She's very young. All right. Bachelor number 1, tell us a little about yourself. And God, you're desperate. You look so desperate. It's terrible.
Well,
when's the last time you had a haircut, by the way?
Well, where I live, we don't get many haircuts. See, I'm just a good old boy from West Texas, born and raised, spent my whole life out on the ranch, and had a lot of opportunity to spend time with a lot of horses and goats and cattle, but didn't get to see many women along that way. So here I am.
All right, bachelor number 2.
Yeah, I'm just a Midwest guy. I'm actually a volunteer. I'm here to help. I heard that WINS was Women in Need.
Okay, I heard that too. And there's some men in need, it looks like, too. All right, bachelor number 3.
I'm just a good old boy, but I've broken a lot of things on stump broken them. Ever been involved in any stump broken?
No.
Well, then you should come see me sometime.
You look like you're heartbroken. All right. All right, Donna Lee, start with your... Sultry Susan. Sultry Susan. Start with your first question.
Well, it's all over now, isn't it? Well, hello, boys.
Well, hello.
Bachelor number 1, if we were at dinner and the waiter pinched my bottom, how would you defend me?
Well, first thing we're going to have to do is I'm going to have to do a very thorough and complete examination to see if there's any damage or any injury to your bottom. And, gosh, if there is, we may have to cut dinner short. And going back to my rig and, maybe participate in a little healing.
I'm excited already.
I would compliment on him on his choice of who to pinch and what to pinch, but I would explain he is not a gentleman by our standards, and I would defend him with my karate stance.
But did I mention he's blind?
Well, you beat me out on that one.
Bachelor number 3, defend the lady.
Defend the lady.
React.
I'd not react. I'd respond. And I'd probably respond in a way that I'd want to stiff 2 people that night. And the first one would be the waiter, because he wouldn't get a tip for pinching a lady on her behind.
Yes. You're going to stiff somebody else, too? Oh.
That's my plan.
Oh, I get it.
I need to ask a question, sweetheart. Is that a hard subject?
It used to be a hard subject.
Okay, bachelor number 1. I used to be the bearded lady in the circus. I want you to look at number 2 and describe what kind of circus act you think he would be good at. And then number 2, describe number 3. Number 3, describe number 1.
Well, old bachelor number 2, he looks to me like he was a juggler. I mean, juggler, I think he's been juggling a whole lot of women. Word around camp is that he's handled more women than a mammogram machine.
Is
Well,
that is that
I
a
don't
size
know this
issue?
guy, but I think he could have been part of the gorilla act myself.
That sounds like a hairy subject.
He'd be good in the sideshow as an ape man.
As an ape man. Okay.
Okay, knowing that my younger years are a couple of years ago, we go to the beach, you and I. What kind of bathing suit would you wear, and what should I wear? Number 1.
Honey, where we go swimming, we don't wear any suits.
I'd start out with a Speedo and you a bikini, and we could move on from there, getting rid of them.
Number 3.
I don't really care what kind of suit you wear, but be sure to bring a shark cage with you, because I'm going to wear a welder's torch suit so I can cut through the bars.
If we went for a picnic in the desert, what would you be packing, number 1?
What would I be packing? Well, I think if we went on a picnic, I think I'd bring a fine, fine bottle of wine. I'd bring some Texas barbecue and maybe a little cowboy sausage for dessert.
Boy sausage.
I'm on a diet.
It's low fat.
No calories, no fun.
I'd bring a couple of sandwiches and a bunch of energy bars and a big soft blanket.
I
For
like a
after we
hard
eat.
pillow.
I'd bring lots of sunscreen, because we're going to get some parts of our body that have never been exposed to that sun so much. I'd bring some lube. I'd bring some water to hydrate us.
So like you need the lube? Okay, I used to sing. On our date, what love song would you regale me with? And can you give me a few notes?
Well, there was a song written by a good friend of mine from Moore, Oklahoma. His name is Toby Keith. And he probably put it most aptly. He said, "I'm not as good as I once was, but I'm good once as I ever was."
I like Toby.
I would wriggle you with Beautiful Dreamer. Beautiful dreamer, wake unto me. Campfires and dust balls are waiting for thee.
My voice is one of my weaknesses, but a guy by the name of Marvin Gaye had a song out. Let's get it on.
I'm speechless. Valentine's Day is coming up. Cupid used an arrow. How would you capture my heart?
I don't think I want to follow the path of Cupid and using an arrow to attract you. I think probably be better able to impress you with my tongue. Well,
But I
hold
have
on
no
now.
teeth.
Hold on. I'm talking about the spoken word. Poetry. Poetry. What are y'all thinking? Slow down. Slow down. Hold on. Just a little poetry.
I know it's dangerous, but I think I would try to go with the dessert known as death by chocolate.
Hello? Is
I
anybody
have a
over
gold card with an unlimited balance. And I have 4 houses. Does that interest you in any way?
there? How big are the houses?
They would be big enough to handle the 2 of us.
No kids, I hope.
Just us.
Just us. Okay. I order some things online. I know you are likely retired now, but can you still deliver your package overnight?
Oh, sweetheart. I can still deliver, and I can deliver all night.
Don't forget daylight savings.
Darling, I can deliver my package as soon as the Viagra kicks in.
You'll never have to worry about a package again. Because everything you've dreamed about is right here with you, baby.
I'm dreaming. Don't bother me. Is that
Donna, do we need to wrap it up?
yes?
You done? Okay.
But first of all, I would like the audience to. What should I do?
They think number 1.
Go for the homeless guy.
Or you could go for number 3 who says he has houses.
Yeah, number 3's got houses. That looks pretty good to me. Do I just?
Just go ahead. Make a
Okay,
choice.
number 3.
Okay, bachelor number 3. All right. Got this wonderful vinegar-like wine. Stand right here on camera. Stand back there on camera.
I can't stand up. I gotta stand up. Old woman and all. This is ours.
Okay, great.